We will continue to be your single source of truth.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
We will continue to be your single source of truth.
Stop it. Get some help.
Making a difference. Brought to you by Pfizer.
We got ourselves a deal.
It's not just Winston Peters who's got a problem with Jacinda Ardern. Jacinda Ardern is on the nose in New Zealand. They've got an election coming up. She's certainly no lock to win. She's far more popular overseas because of this whole sort of kindness PR campaign that she went on early on. But that's, it's one thing to be on the cover of Time magazine, but the economy is messed up. There's terrible inflation. She promised to solve the housing crisis. She didn't. And people are very upset about that. And so, there could be a change of government.
The answer's yes.
It's fantastic.
Trying to curry favor and pander to a prime minister who may not be there very long.
That is what it is. So, yep.
Yeah.
Well, you talk about Jacinda Ardern caring, but it's not really caring, is it? It's performative caring. It's all about seeming to be good rather than actually doing good. And I think people are finally in New Zealand starting to see through that. It took them a while, and they have got just some of the most putrid media in the world in New Zealand, where they're just fanboys and girls of the current Prime Minister. So there's very little in the way of scrutiny and criticism. But the New Zealand people are living through those radical changes. She had these bold housing plans. Nothing's come of it. She's got nowhere near what she said she was going to do. And again, you can't just keep making promises, not fulfilling them, and expect to get re-elected over and over again.
So she was asked recently about the country's plans to change from elimination strategy to rolling out the vaccine, because it's all changed in New Zealand. And the interviewer put it to her that they're creating two classes of people, the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, and there will be more rights for the vaccinated. And then she was like, oh, but you probably don't see it that way. And then she's got a hand up. She goes, yep, that is the way it is. Yep, that's how we see it.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, I saw it.
She's also been in here.
Astonishing.
She's also been in here before for making the ludicrous statement, which she did about several months ago, saying basically that any information that didn't come from the government about COVID was not trustworthy information, and the only place you could get information about COVID is from the government.
Yeah.
And you go, oh, really?
Another person that's clearly been reading too much Chinese politics.
Yeah.
So this is a woman that seems to be proud that she's creating, in effect, an apartheid, a two-tier apartheid within New Zealand.
We will continue to be your single source of truth.
You basically said this is going to be like, well, it's almost like, you probably don't see it like this, the two different classes of people. If you're vaccinated or if you're unvaccinated, you have all these rights. If you are vaccinated...
That is what it is. So, yep.